Hello guys and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analyzing and talking about the NASDAQ 100. Just before I start today's video, I have some very exciting news to announce, and this is with regards to my Signal service. Now, for those who do not know, you can actually join my Signal team over on Telegram. Really simple to do. You just have to visit my website, dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small fee of $29.99 for a monthly subscription. But the very big exciting news is that I currently have a sale on for this weekend and this weekend only for my yearly subscription plans. So usually we charge $299 for a year subscription, but if you on the signing up page, if you enter 50 sale and then click apply, this will then take the price down to only $149 for a year's subscription. So it is a bargain, and as it's the weekend and we all have time on our hands, definitely get involved and become part of my Signal team. But let's talk about the NASDAQ 100. I posted out today's video a little bit earlier than usual, and that's because I kind of want to explain my thought process going into the opening bell, which is in about an hour's time. So the NASDAQ 100, of course, it's had a horrific year so far. We all know that. If we just look from a percentage perspective, how far we've come down, during yesterday's lows, we were down nearly 30%, 29.45%, which is a huge decrease here for the tech stock. There's been a lot of pain and lost money for retail traders, especially so far in 2022. But I believe personally that this may be coming to an end shortly. I know that I've called this on a few occasions and I have been wrong, but I really do believe now at this moment in time we could potentially be starting to form a bottom. Reason being, well, at first I thought that we were kind of forming a W pattern, and when I said a W pattern, what did I mean? Well, I thought we had those previous all-time highs, we come down, we created a low on the 24th of February, then we shot all the way back up to 15,300, and the market sentiment started to become really bullish. And of course, we went and retested those lows for that double bottom, which is typically a bullish sign. And I thought that we were going to extend our gains all the way back up towards the previous all-time highs, forming this beautiful looking W pattern candlestick. Sorry, not candlestick, this W pattern in the market. And unfortunately, that didn't really play out. Why? Well, that's because we broke below a very key supportive area, which of course was 13,000. It offers a large psychological resistance as well. And, we completely broke down below this level. And it's clear to me now that we could be forming something called a B, C correction. So you have your A leg there. We had our B leg up towards 15,300. And the big question now is, how far does this C leg go towards the downside? Well, one indication to potentially, calculate this could be, just taking the same length of a decline that we that occurred here for the A leg. So if we take that, we put that right on top of where the B section started. Well, where does this take us? This takes us all the way down to 11,563, which, guys, from the lows of yesterday's trading session isn't that far below either. It's only another 1.29%. So this is an indication to me that potentially the markets could be starting to bottom here. And how convenient is this? Look at the RSI. The RSI is now at 36, so we are approaching the oversold territory. Now, what happened last time when we become oversold here on the NASDAQ 100? Well, then that's where we had a very nice spike towards the upside, where we did go and achieve 15,300. I'm not saying that we're going to go straight up towards 15,300 within the next couple of weeks. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I am saying is that on every previous occasion where we have become oversold here for the NASDAQ 100, which, by the way, is an incredibly rare occurrence. We only really have to kind of zoom out to see, we go through spells here. This was pretty much a whole year from 2017 to 2018. We didn't even become oversold once. But every single time when we have become oversold here for the NASDAQ 100, we have recovered our losses and more. And hence, that's why this chart looks so beautiful. And we've, increased so sharply over the past couple of years. So I think that, this 11,500 area is going to be key for the markets. It's very encouraging that, pre-markets going into the opening bell here for the final trade, for the final trading session of the week, we are up around 1.622%. But of course, as we all know, in these market conditions, that doesn't really mean much because we could easily wipe that out. But I'm kind of looking down here at 11,000. This is, perhaps one of the last key areas of support here for the NASDAQ 100. And I also want to take you into the weekly chart where we have the 200-day EMA just below as well. I think it's highly unlikely that we trade below the 200-day EMA here on the weekly chart. So, that 11,500 area pretty much comes in where that 200-day EMA is. So I personally believe that we are going to see a significant amount of buyers hop back into the market to protect this key level. I can't tell you exactly at what price this may occur, but I'm very confident that within this white box we will start to see the bulls come back in and protect the NASDAQ 100 and send it back up towards the previous all-time highs. We're not going to get there next week, next month, or maybe within the next 3 months. I think this is more of a end of the year type of occurrence. So I am very, very bullish here for the NASDAQ 100. I think eventually we do return back up towards north of 16,000, but it's going to take some time, and it's going to take some clarity from the Fed as well. So NASDAQ 100, I am bullish medium, short term and longer term. I think there's some fantastic money making opportunities on the short term horizon here, and hence that's why I've decided to offer a 50% discount on my yearly subscription plan for my trading signals. So if you have got some time this weekend, definitely head over to my website dailymarketmovements.com, enter that 50 sale coupon code, apply it to your subscription plan, and you can join my services for a very small fee of $149.50 for a whole year.